understand what you are saying.
No. Just I am starting.
Will we wait for a few minutes? Or we'll start.
Mir bhai, where is Amrita ma'am?
I think we should start.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would request all the students to turn on their videos so that they can gain as much as they can gain from this session. Is it possible for the students to turn on their video? It would be very convenient for me and as well for them. Am I audible?
Yes, madam.
Yes, I'm thinking that because the students are of CMA, so they should turn on their video so we can make it a little bit interactive session. Otherwise, what will happen? Yes. Good, Abhay.
पूछेंगे मैडम वहाँ पे सब लोग आ गए एडिटोरियल बोर्ड में?
So four members coming, sir.
Okay.
Am I audible?
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, respected Mintu madam, respected our dynamic chairman Chaitanya sir, honorable secretary Mihir sir, Amrita madam, Nanti sir, Saurabh sir, and all new CMS and new and budding CMS. Welcome all of you in Elevate your campus preparation, a guide to success. Just result out before campus. I think this is best guidance before campus placement, and Mitu madam is the best person to prepare you. It is my immense pleasure. It is my immense pleasure to have Dr. Mithu with us today, who spared time from her busiest schedule and hectic schedule to grace this occasion. Thanks, madam. Ma'am, I know you personally from 15 years. You works 24/7 into 365 personally for this budding CMS. In spite of managing so many things at a time, she remains available for all time for CMS students, which proves her humble and selflessness approach towards betterment of students. She is nimble-footed when it comes to came to counseling and mental management of a student so that they can concentrate on their importance. She is a strong-minded lady with clear mindset on making change in the society through her continuous efforts. I would like to convey my heartfelt gratitude towards for joining today and enlightening with her words of wisdom. Thank you, madam. Joy
Thank
Hind.
you, sir, for such a appreciating word.
I pass on my mic to my dynamic chairman, Chaitanya sir.
Thank you, Arindam sir. Respected Mithu madam, my colleagues in the council, Nanti bhai, Arindam sir, Mihir sir, all WSC student staff. Good afternoon. As said by Arindam sir, that results are already published, and very soon the pre-campus placement will be scheduled, or rather the notification for the pre-campus placement is already issued, and we are waiting for the campus date also to get declared by the institute. But before appearing to the campus, that 15 days pre-campus training, as well as what to do in the campus and what not to do, what are the do's and don'ts in the campus interview. I think that today madam will definitely share with us, and this is a very crucial program, I will say, before your campus placement. So I congratulate Arindam Bhai to keep this session for everybody's interest. I will not take much of your time, and I will hand over mic to madam so she can guide us. Thank you.
Thank you very much for such a beautiful words from Arindam sir and Chaitanya Mohri sir. First of all, good afternoon to everyone. Distinguished member of the Professional Development Organization at WIRC and the esteemed listeners. I extend my sincere gratitude for extending this invitation to me as a speaker, allowing me to share insight on streamlining the path to campus placement. I wholeheartedly acknowledge the dedicated effort of the Professional Development Committee at WIRC, led by the eminent CMA Chaitanya Mohri ji, Chairman of WIRC, CMA Arindam Goswami ji, Vice Chairman and Chairman Professional Development Committee at WIRC, CMA Mihir Vyas ji, Honorary Secretary at WIRC, CMA Nanti Shah ji, Treasurer at WIRC. Further recognition is due to CMA Amruta Vyas ji, Secretary and Chairperson of the Students Coordination Committee at Baroda, CMA Saurabh Das ji, Secretary and Chairman of the Students Coordination Committee at Raipur Chapter. And additionally, I extend my heartfelt congratulations to all the accomplished emerging professionals who have recently earned their CMA certification. Your dedication and hard work have borne fruit, making a significant milestone in your profession journey. First of all, remember to, and I'll request all the students to stay calm and composed without succumbing to panic. One question from my side to all the students: that have you seen Swan? I need the reply from everyone, otherwise these 2 hours we are not going to learn anything. Have you seen Swan? Swan is a white bird which floats on the water. Have you seen that?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Then what exactly one word come to your mind when you see a swan? One exact word. Any 5 students can take the initiative and tell. When you see a swan floating or gliding on the water, what exact one word come to your mind?
Okay, so one of the words that come to our mind is elegance.
Very good. Anyone else? Very good, Aditya. I would appreciate your initiative.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
And one of the one that came to my mind is that is very beautiful.
Beautiful. Very nice. Anyone else? I want 5 answers. He said beautiful. He said Aditya said calm, and Ishitva said beautiful. Anyone else? 3 more. Okay. Have you ever thought that how much struggle it does under the water? It flaps feet continuously fast to glide on the water. Exactly, you have to be like that. You have to be stay calm, composed, without coming to panic. Because campus is all about placement, is all about the knowledge and the experience gained during your academic and internship. You should confidently and clearly convey what you have learned and share accurate information with the interview panelist. This is the key factor to keep it in your mind. When you contemplate interview, what precisely spring to your thoughts? Shall I repeat the question again? When you contemplate interview, whenever you think of interview, what precisely spring to your thought? क्या आप लोग को महसूस होता है when you think of interview? मुझे इंटरव्यू में जाना है. What exactly come to your mind? Are you all comfortable with language English? Just give a thumbs up to me.
That's right.
Tell me, whenever you think of interview, what exactly comes to hit your mind? Only what?
Ma'am, can I
Development?
answer?
Yes, yes, of course. Whosoever
Ma'am,
is
whenever I,
yes, he said, Hussain, are you?
ma'am, ma'am, whenever I think about interview, there are mixed feelings. The number
Yeah,
one is excitement to appear in an interview, and second thing is the nervousness,
yeah, very good.
and the third thing is the inability to answer such questions which we already know due to that nervousness.
Yeah, exactly. I'm asking and interacting with you people because there also you have to go and sit in front of the interview panelists, and whosoever in front of the interview panelists, either you have to sit there or you have to be in the GD. Whosoever is going to take the initiative or with the opening statement, he is going to get into the company. And along with that, many additional things is required. But first of all, first and foremost thing, what you have to remember that what all hesitation or timidness or bashfulness you are feeling inside you, you have to show yourself composed and calm like a swan. Composed, calm, and you have to, whatever is going inside you, you have to, everything you have to inhibit, and you will speak whatever you have in your mind and your heart. Are you
Mitu
ready?
ma'am,
Yes,
Mitu
sir.
ma'am,
Yes,
like
sir.
every time, your explanation are so fabulous. Uh, but please give us 2 minutes to brief us about your brief profile. Explain your brief profile. Please
Please
give
carry
us
on.
two
Please
minutes.
carry on. Yeah.
Thank,
Pujankar?
thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Dr. Mithu is a highly accomplished individual in the field of commerce and career counseling, having 20 plus years of experience in teaching. She is the proprietor of IPC Academy, a finishing school which has groomed thousands of students working in several fields presently. Speaking about her, she is a PhD holder and has done her MA in psychology. She has been awarded with Most Promising Grooming Coach and Career Counselor of the year 2022 from House of Commons, London, amongst various renowned personalities. She is a world record holder in teaching continuously for 19.5 hours at a stretch. She is a certified soft skill coach and the trainer from Indian Leadership Academy. She has taken teachers training workshop at Cambridge International School, Colombo, Sri Lanka. She has been felicitated at various national and international level for her continuous contribution in the field of education, which includes Shikshak Shri Sanman at Indo-Nepal Sammelan, Bharat Gaurav Award, Mother Teresa Shiksha Ratan, Vidya Gaurav Award by International Institute of Education and Management at New Delhi. She is engaged in the field of philanthropy by being an active trustee of Ma Sharda Samarthya Charitable Trust, which work towards uplifting underprivileged children and long-term sustainability of all deprived. I welcome Mithu ma'am and
Thank you very much, madam. Thank you very much.
thank you, thank you. Please start the sessions, ma'am.
Yes, yes. Uh,
Thank you very much.
I think everyone has, tomorrow is the last date to update your CV. I guess everyone has uploaded their CV, and I will request, because it is not possible for me to see the chat, uh, by turning on your mic. If you speak, that will be more convenient for me. Here, Hussain Mohammed, what is the name? Hussain Tarwala, you are giving me the reply through your chat, and Parth Gada, you are also replying me through the chat. It is because it is a session of 1.5 to 2 hours. Not possible for me every time to go into the chat box and see what you reply. This session has, we should appreciate the WRC that they are taking the pain to, and putting their effort to organize such a beautiful first time that is putting their effort to organize such a knowledgeable session for you. And because I think after this 1 hour 45 minutes, you will definitely gain from something from this session, and that will help you out to getting campus placement into any of the company. So making it a little interactive will definitely help you, and you everyone should feel very free to ask any question in any language, because language is not a barrier in this session. Okay. I'm asking you that before you might someone has uploaded their CV and some might be left to upload their CV. What is the two important? What is the important column in CV? What exactly is going to emphasis on? Everyone knows that the first step towards preparation for your campus placement is crafting your CV. What is the important and the I I guess I got disconnected, right? Or someone has removed me. I don't know. By mistake, they might have removed me. I end up with which sentence? Can you tell me?
And you were telling what is the important part of our CV?
Yes, yes. Can anyone tell me that? What is the important column of CV which company is going to put on there? Like that column is putting a great impact on the interviewers or the company.
Can I answer?
Yes, yes, of course.
Ma'am, basically the form of CV should be filed up with great precision. The two most important part that I felt, number one was the part where we put up our education qualification, that is from class 10th to a CMA final percentage. And second important part where it asks about our experience of articleship. That should be filed up with extremely precision and great care.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Very good. You have replied. In CV, the first important thing you have to remember is that your CV should contain the true information. Anything which you are going to make it as superficial, which is not, you have, like when you go for internship, when you talk to your friend, many of your friend might have told you that अरे लिख ले CV में जो तो नहीं भी लग रहा है लिख ले. They might have told you that you can write whatever you have not done, because you should remember this thing, that whenever you enter any of the company, in the interview panelists, the people who are skilled, proficient and experienced people are going to say. So CV should contain the true information and the accurate information about your academic achievements, internships, personal details, and it is very crucial to emphasize your work experience, what Aditya just now.
Ma'am, you are on mute.
Oh my God. थोड़ी इन मतलब जैसे इन थोड़ी थोड़ी देर में ही कुछ हो जा रहा है क्या इसमें? What is happening? I'm telling you that in the intern, what all CV you are preparing, you have to focus on your work experience and the accomplishment achievement what you have made throughout your school and college and the CMA journey. Any like in an internship, if you have done the practical, if you have taken the dummy, which I should not speak here, but the internship experience what you have done and which field you have made the specialization, that is required to be mentioned in the CV. What is happening? I'm getting removed or some. Ye batao, what is happening?
Madam, I think net connection is problem from your side.
No, my bandwidth and my net connection is appropriate and everything is good. Something wrong with the I guess in the organizing team. Let me check with them. Give me a second, okay? Just let me check with them. Something is happening over there. Anyone is there from the organizing team here?
Yes, ma'am.
What is happening with me? Because my bandwidth is accurate, my net is
Madam,
accurate.
I don't know, but I think the network issue from your side, ma'am.
It is showing the full bandwidth, sir. And this is my studio where we do recordings and everything, so the net is working nicely. But let me check
all
with
the
that.
participants are getting the option to remove you. So someone from participants is doing. So please off that.
Someone is doing that. So
Yeah.
just lock organizing
Lock that
team should.
feature.
No one, don't give the right to anyone else.
Yeah.
I felt the same because I'm getting the message that removed.
Actually, all the participants have all the features to do. They can remove anyone and add anyone. They are also muting you continuously.
Again
Now
and
you are
again,
on
they are.
mute.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're again and again muting me. So I would request the organizing team to give me the rights to enable and disable the feature, or any of the organizing team. I would request to do so. Is it possible for the organizing team?
I think in this feature is not there. That every participant is getting option.
Give me a second. Then wait a minute.
Okay.
Thank you so much. This is Manish.
Yeah,
Okay,
Manish,
thank you, Beta.
yeah.
Sir, actually, problem is I'll start when they will solve the problem. Till that time, shall I speak? Again, someone will mute me or remove me. Being a cost accountant, being a professional, how can you do so? I don't know. This is not showing the professionalism, but this is showing your upbringing. So whosoever is doing so, they should understand. Kuch maza isme kya aayega? What is the fun about this? If you're doing so. That time also I understood. Someone is removing and again muting me again and again. कितने बड़े सेशन में होते हैं बच्चों? You should shall I speak? Yes, sir. कर दिए ना? I wait for a few minutes or shall I continue with that?
Ma'am, please continue. Now you are presenter.
Again come up with that things. So in CV, पहला point है in CV. First point is that first point, पहला point सबके लिए who understand English and who understand the native language for them. In CV, you have to mention two important columns are there. One is work experience, other one is the accomplishment, what you have done through your school days or the college days. Like if you have participated in the sports or the debate or extempore, or you have done any leadership roles in schools or colleges, that you have to mention in those columns. These achievements can significantly enhance your CV and increase your chances of being shortlisted by the reputed companies. Additionally, if you hold an All India rank in any of your academic session, it can greatly benefit your application, especially for PSU. I guess you all may understand this thing, public sector undertaking roles. Likewise, clearing exams on your First attempt can also be advantageous. So work experience and achievements are the most two important column which you have to emphasis, because other personal details that my father is working here, I'm doing this, all the personal details are also required, but these should be mentioned elaborately. This is the thing. If you have not uploaded, kindly upload with these two important columns. And second important thing, what do you say about the except Aditya, because every time he's taking the initiative, that is very good. But I would like to other to participate in that. Can anyone tell is the language plays any role in your interviews or campus placement?
Ma'am, I think it plays a quite important role because we have to convey properly what we are saying, or else they will not think we are confident or good communicator.
Okay. Any Hindi medium student is there in the session? Any Hindi medium? Yes, Ishitra, you were true. Proficiency in the English language holds significant importance during interviews. If you are not well versed in English, it is advisable to begin practicing in the limited time available before the interview. Yes, someone raised their hand. Who is this? Gaurav Agrawal. Yes, Gaurav Agrawal, come with your question. You have raised hand. Are you Hindi medium students, beta? Yes, okay. And you are Hindi medium. Are you well versed in English language, like in writing or in speaking, or still you find difficulty to speak? And you speak, don't write on the chat box. It is difficult for me to check with the chat box. If your camera is turned on, no problem, but at least you unmute your mic and say so that I can help you out. हाँ, yes,
Speaking in English.
हाँ. Are you good? तुम क्या इंग्लिश अच्छे से बोल पाते हो कि कहीं कठिनाई है आपको?
Ma'am, only understand, not speak confidently.
Okay. So you have a very limited time available before the interview. Consider forming English speaking groups with pairs. Like you, all the cost accountants today, 63 students are the participant of this session. You all make a group, like you make a group of English buddies. This is called as an English buddies. English buddies, in this English buddies, what you are going to do every day for at least half an hour. This half an hour is not going to help you for the interview, but this half an hour will definitely help you with the language that every day you are speaking your native language, like Hindi, Gujarati, Marathi, whatever language you speak in your home or with your friends. That native language, to overcome those native language, you have to put the English words into your mouth or all the surrounding of English. Start watching movies, start reading books. But in this, even practically, I'm telling you that in this short span of time, it is not possible to be fluent, but at least the words and the sentence will be in your mouth. Initially focus on little bit of pronunciation rather than using fancy vocabularies. बड़े बड़े heavy word की जगह fluent कैसे बनेंगे? Fluent बनने का एक ही तरीका है, when you start doing the conversation with your buddies, how you're going to make the buddies, I'll tell you. अभी जैसे you 64 cost accountant there in the session, तो मेक अ बडी, जिसको भी आप पहचानते हैं, नहीं पहचानते, make a group of 4 people or 5 people every day. Give one topic to one group. Anyone can lead this group and give the topic to those 4 people. And in the Zoom meeting, you start discussing about that topic and doing the conversation. And don't do the preparation for that. For suppose, for example, school days. School days हमने topic रख लिया. That 4 people is going to speak about the school days without any preparation. Without any preparation, if you start speaking, when is the interview orientation is from 9th of this month, right? Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
And when is your interview and all? Is it scheduled or still to schedule?
Sorry, ma'am.
That has been scheduled or still to schedule interview? Am I audible?
फॉर्म फिल नहीं किया अभी.
अच्छा कोई बात नहीं, ये गौरव तुम बोल रहे हो ना?
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ, तो उसके लिए कुछ नहीं करना है गौरव, आप हिंदी मीडियम के हो तो खुद को बहुत कष्ट उठाने की जरूरत नहीं है। रोजमर्रा की लाइक डेली रूटीन की लाइफ में ना स्टार्ट यूजिंग छोटे छोटे वर्ड, लाइक दरवाजा बोलते तो यू स्टार्ट सेइंग डोर, खिड़की है तो विंडो, स्टार्ट फॉर्मिंग दरवाजा खोल दो तो उसके ओपन द डोर, लाइक दिस यू विल स्टार्ट not take the initiative. English, because in interview I'm telling you once, I will share one story with you, then you people will understand what happened to one of my students. It is a real incident that occurred about 1.5 year ago, involving one of my students were there. I will not take the name of the student. During that period, just after the onset of the COVID-19 pandemic, interview were being conducted via video calls, because at that time there was no provision to travel to that place and will give the interview there. So it was over the video calls only. In one such interview with a renowned company, my student faced an issue. Instead of stating that he was experiencing difficulty hearing due to poor connection, मतलब फोन आया वीडियो कॉल पे, क्वेश्चन तो पूछते ही कंपनी जैसे पूछती वैसे पूछी। अब जो क्वेश्चन पूछ रही थी बहुत अच्छी रिनाउंड कंपनी थी, तो पुअर कनेक्शन की मतलब पुअर कनेक्शन था, तो दैट वॉइस वाज नॉट ऑडिबल टू देम। तो उसको बोलना था कि योर वॉइस इज जारिंग, आई एम अनेबल टू हियर यू, ऐसा कुछ एनी सेंटेंस ही कैन से। इंस्टेड ऑफ दैट व्हाट ही सेड योर वॉइस इज कटिंग, उसने क्या कह दिया योर वॉइस इज कटिंग, तो एकदम गलत बोल दिया कि तुम्हारी मतलब। आपको ना सबसे पहले इस बात को समझना है कि you if you are trying to translate exactly the native language to English तो कभी नहीं सीख पाओगे। So how you can improve? Make the environment of English completely. Watch movie English की, read story books होती है उसको read करो, then you will get the sentence। चारों तरफ English का environment बना दो। Watching movie, talking to people in English, reading books in English, whatever article you are reading that should be English, everything should be English. Then at least after a month or at least after 20 days you will get the words, you will start forming the sentence, and this will definitely help you out, because in front of the interview panelists they are not going to judge you by your incorrect English, but at least they will see that you are trying to speak in English. That is the most important thing what you need to do there, because without English, I should tell you the truth that without English language in any of the multinational companies you are not going to get selected. So at least you should take the initiative. Hindi medium student, they get the chances because all the PSUs like public sector undertaking may be more lenient in accessing English language skill. They often prioritize candidates with exceptional academic records or all India ranks. Hence, it is very crucial to strike a balance between the language proficiency and academic excellence when preparing for job interview. First, you have to take care of CV, I told you. Second is your communication, because communication, when you learn the English language, then you will get the platform. Anyone want to say anything? I'll give you the chance to say. कोई कुछ बोलना चाहता है?
Hello.
No, ma'am, you can
Yes.
continue.
Yes, Ankita, yes, Ankita.
Ma'am, actually, when we were interviewed, is it important to speak English in fluent way? Is like normal English is okay, or we should have to do any course or something?
No, beta. In the opening statement, I have mentioned you all that language which you know speak in that language. Don't use the fancy language to show them that we are very good in vocabulary, because they are not going to judge you by your vocabulary. So fancy vocabulary is not required, and speaking English fluently is not a daunting task. Actually, it is not a daunting task, because in everyday life you people are not speaking with each other in English language. This is the only problem you are facing. So to do that practice, what you need to do from today till your interview date, start speaking with each and everyone, with your mom, dad, brother, sister, friends, if any relatives is there, with each and everyone in English. By this what is going to happen, तुमने सुना है ना मुंह में चढ़ना, मुंह में चढ़ता है, लैंग्वेज वही मुंह में चढ़ता है जो रोजमर्रा में हम कहते हैं। अंकिता, समझ रही हो? अंकिता,
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
हाँ, वो मुंह में
Yes,
चढ़ने
ma'am.
के, because you all are cost accountant, तुम लोग question read करते हो, you understand the question, everything, everyone knows that you understand the question, but तुम बोलते नहीं हो, इसीलिए वो fluency नहीं आ पा रही है. तो उसके लिए बस इतना ही करना है कि आप लोग रोज बोलें, बडीज बनाएं. एक कैम्बली नाम की इंग्लिश की ऐप होती है, उसमें ट्यूटर अवेलेबल होते हैं, यू कैन स्पीक ओवर देयर एज वेल. समझे? टू मेक इट योर, you have to show them that we are confident and we are speaking the language confidently and comfortably. You need not have to show them that your vocabulary is very fancy and you are with a very good vocab. It is not required. Your language should be in an understandable manner. That's it. I have shared you one story of my student. Because of only this line, your voice is cutting, he did not get campus in that company. And they told that after the interview, you can call the HR and take the feedback that what has actually happened during my interview. Because of that, I did not get selected. I hope that you all are going to get selected. Because of that, I'll not tell you to take the feedback from the HR, but try to speak from today. If you मतलब ऐसा सोचोगे कि आखिरी में जाके 4 दिन we will practice and we will become very well versed in English language, that is superficial. Everything arbitrary, वो artificial बात है. That is not going to happen. Language is very important for any of the MNCs. If you are a all India rank holder, if you are cleared examination in single attempt, so that these things will help you out for any of the PSU. PSU जितनी भी होती है ना, वो तो सारी आपको हिंदी लैंग्वेज में भी लीनियंट हो जाती है sometimes. I'm not telling you the 100% sure that, but sometimes this happens. और किसी को कुछ क्वेश्चन है? Otherwise I will go to next. But yes, please. Who is there to ask question? Okay. And when you learn the language, how you're going to get the platform? I would appreciate the WRC who they are the organized. They are putting in their effort to prepare you well for everything. They are providing the pre-placement orientation program, which is going to happen from 9th of this month, right? Am I right?
We don't know till now, like when it is, and we have not got any information.
Okay, I guess this month 9th or 10th, from 9th or 10th, I don't know, the WRC team will tell you that when this is going to happen. That pre-orientation program is very important. It is an ideal platform to apply what you have learned and continue your learning journey, because all the language you have learned, you have done, you made the buddies to do the preparation, you have done everything, but you need to be confident without getting the platform. When we are talking to 4 people, when we are talking to 60 people regularly, we become habitual of those people and we become confident. Again, when we come among the strangers or to the new people, again we become like we are not confident or we get the fear of speaking. Because for that, you need to attend all the orientation program which is going to organize by the WIRC. Don't miss this valuable opportunity, as this program will undoubtedly boost your confidence in speaking and interacting with new people, even those who have never met before. Multiple trainers will be there to impart their knowledge and share their experience with you. It is really fantastic program organized by the WRC. So what you have learned, that you can implement over there. This is the first thing what you can do. Second is mock interview. What we generally to my children, I personally tell them to do so. So I am suggesting here also to do the same mock interviews. Make a buddy like from one single institution or from single any of the coaching or any of the chapter. If 40 or 50 students might have cleared their examination and became cost accounted, what you can do, you can make a pair of two students, two students. Like for example, here Aditya and Ishitva and Gaurav is there. I can see four students at a time. When someone asks question, they enters the screen like that. Like Aditya and Gaurav can become the mock interview two candidates. If, for example, I'm giving you the example, the best way to prepare for interview through this practice only. Allow me to explain. You can definitely achieve something. Pair up two CMA candidates who have recently completed the program, ideally from your own batch. Okay. Designate one as a interviewer, एक को बना दो क्या interviewer, and the other as a candidate. जैसे दो लोग हैं, I and Ritika is there. मैं बन जाऊंगी interviewer and Ritika will become the candidate. ठीक है? Suppose I have to take the interview from the Nestle. For example, Nestle company, I have to take the interview. What I'm going to do, I will dig the information of the Nestle company, what the Nestle company has done, and I'll make the question accordingly, and will start asking the question from Ritika. Ritika I will become the interviewer, so I will make a number of questions, and she will be the candidate, and she will be sitting in front of me, and I'll start asking the question to Ritika. This is a very superficial way to practice for the interview. This is called as a mock interview. Are you getting? One as an interview,
Yes.
and this practice, and this hypothetical this practice has helped our student, my student, to get placement in renowned companies. That is why I'm telling you, choose a well-known multinational company as your hypothetical employer. Before you begin this beneficial exercise, research all the relevant information about the chosen company and prepare a list of interview questions that the interviewer will use. The candidate will provide response to these questions, and after the mock interview concludes, switch the role. Now interviewer become the candidate and the candidate will become the interviewer. And by following this method, you will accumulate a wealth of question, and answers gain the valuable knowledge about the specific company and industry, and become well prepared for actual interviews. Do anyone have question regarding this?
No, ma'am.
If you understood everything, give me a thumbs up, because everyone's video is turned off. Give me a thumbs up. This way I will understand that everyone has understood this practice.
Ma'am, your video is also off.
Mine? No.
Yeah, we are not able to see it. No.
Mine is turned on. Who is telling me
Yes,
that mine is on, beta? Madam, can you see me?
No, ma'am.
No, no.
No, ma'am.
But my camera is turned on.
No, ma'am.
Now?
Yes.
Yeah,
See.
now it is good, ma'am.
It was turned on. I don't know what was happening. Do anyone has any question regarding this, about this practice? What I told you. समझ रहे हो ना तुम लोग सारे? हिंदी बोलना है. Because there you're not getting any Hindi language. So ऐसे आप ना, by this doing the mock interview, like I'm right now I'm making Ishwit as a, let's practice this for 1 minute. At least you will everyone will understand what is happening. Ishwit will become the candidate, and Aditya is there. Aditya Shukla is there. Are you there, Aditya? Can we practice this? Madam, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Ritika and Ishwit, I can see them. Few 30-second practice we are going to do. Ishwit is the candidate and Ritika is the candidate and Ishwit is the employer. How you are going to do this practice? Tell me. Ishwit, you can choose any of the multinational companies as you are the employer of that company, and do this practice. Do this practice, Ritika. At least everyone will understand what exactly I have told them.
Okay, ma'am. I don't have a knowledge about companies, so from your example, we'll take Nestle.
Yes, any hypothetical, become the employer of any of the hypothetical company like XYZ company, and start interview with Ritika. Are you ready, Ritika? Okay.
Okay. Please introduce yourself.
Not audible.
Ma'am, me or her?
You are the employer and Ritika is the you are the interviewer and employer. Ritika is the candidate.
Yeah. Yes. Uh, Ma'am, I can't hear what she's saying.
I can't hear you. Is it? Hello. Can I do that?
Hello.
Hello.
Ma'am, am I audible?
Hello.
Yes, yes, you are audible. I can hear you.
Am I audible?
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
you are
yeah.
audible.
So please
Sorry.
introduce yourself.
Hello, sir. I'm Ritika Srivastav, and I am from the Bhilai, Chhattisgarh. I am steadfast and opportunist. As you can walk into my resume, that there are so many things. I'm opportunist. As you can see, I have participated or done so many things in dancing or even as a tutor. Although these things are not as per my CMA, but still I'm an opportunist. So I just grab the opportunities to teach or experience new things in my way. Whatever I grab those.
Okay, so what do you know about our company? And do you think your goals and ambitions will match with our company?
Yeah, as per my knowledge and my knowledge, I have gone through your missions and visions. I am quite able or achieving. Sorry.
Right.
Good, Ritika. This is a very impromptu. You have started answering. Impromptu is a very good thing. His performance was also very good, Rishit. Impromptu, you have done your preparation of the like without any preparation. You have started asking the question. Ritika also without any preparation, she started answering the question. But the thing is that Ritika, while speaking, you have to take like pitches and pauses should be there. There should be pitches and pauses. Intonation should be there, and while talking about yourself, company is that much not interested for your personal information. Like 45 seconds, you should do the preparation of introduce yourself for 45 seconds. Like tell about your academics, tell about your accomplishments, performance. Understood. This will help you out the company to judge the candidate as the candidate is according to them or not, or they what they want exactly you are answering those questions or not. This will definitely help you out. But any two more candidate I want to practice this one. Any two the, any two students want to. Ankita, you had a conversation with me. Are you interested for that? Ankita Wag.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll make a pair of you with Aditya Shukla. Aditya Shukla, practice is that one has to become the employer, other has to become the candidate, and employer is hypothetical employer. You can become the employer of any of the company, like any rubber company or any steel company. That is completely superficial and hypothetical. And you are employer and Ankita Wag. Ankita Wag, is it possible to turn on your video so that I can see your body language as well? Is it possible? Ankita, is it possible to turn on your video? Yeah, very good. Very good, beta. Aditya will be the employer and Ankita Wag will be the candidate. Now, Aditya, you have to ask to any without preparation impromptu question to Ankita, and she is going to answer you. And you are the employer, and she is the candidate who has come to the company for the interview. If anyone else too are ready with the this practice, then I can take up them also.
Okay.
Means in the
Thank
meanwhile, right now you both will do. In the meanwhile, two students who want to do this practice, let's give me the answer. Okay,
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
yeah, start.
Ankita, shall we begin?
Your voice is not audible, Ankita. Put your mic here somewhere. Are you into the laptop or mobile?
I'm using my mobile phone.
Yeah.
Okay, so shall we begin, Ankita?
Yeah.
Okay. So good evening, Ankita. You are here
Good
to give an
evening.
Don't use anything like to, na. Okay, so Ankita, you should not use like
So
that.
Ankita,
Okay.
so
Yeah.
good evening, Ankita. You are here for your interview for the Deloitte company as a role of accounting assistant. So let's start and give me your brief introduction about yourself.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir, for giving me opportunity to talk about myself. Myself, Ankita Bag, and I have cleared my CMA exam in this attempt itself. Yes, I have completed my bachelor's degree in accounts and finance. I have completed my MCOM as well with this CMA course. I am currently a fresher and I'm looking for an opportunity to work in an organization wherein I can grow my career and I'm a CA inter student as well. Thank you so
All
much.
right, all right, Ankita. So you have completed your BCom, MCom, and CMA degree. So Ankita, tell me two subjects that you have more interest.
I have more interest in SFM, that is financial management, and costing.
Okay. So talking about costing, can you tell me something about standard costing, Ankita?
Standard costing is the estimate which is made while depending upon the past data.
All right. Now, can you give me a difference between marginal costing and throughput costing?
Marginal costing and
Throughput costing.
yeah, marginal costing is basically which yeah, margin throughput costing is about material wherein variable cost is only the material cost, and in marginal costing we use only the like variable cost which is of material and like other cost also which is involved in material costing and
All right.
sorry, marginal costing. So
All right,
uh,
Ankita. So talking
Very
about
good.
SSN.
Very good, Aditya. Very good, Aditya. Very good, Ankita. You both
Thank
have
you
done
so much, ma'am.
very nicely. Ankita, you were confident about your subject, a bit confident about your subject. And second thing that you have to only I would like to add one thing that while speaking, the fillers were there that in these time period which you have which you got before the interview, those fillers you have to remove like uh, 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 or like I'm telling to everyone that while speaking the fillers, people generally use the filler because of the native language. So na, like I would like to say n number of times like that you have to avoid. So this is the crucial 20 25 days or 30 days what you are getting before the interview. You have to rectify, you have to work on those aspects as well. And about the paper, I would like to say that ensure a comprehensive revision of all 20 papers and pay special attention to fundamental topics like journal entry, final account, partnership, basics. I'm talking basic 20 papers, foundation 4 papers. Can you put your mic in mute? Yours, Ankita, yours and Aditi, yours. Yeah, because that is giving a, yeah, thank you. uh, 20 papers, foundation 4 papers, and all of the 16 papers, 20 papers, and to the fundamental topics like from 11th also you have to pick up the topics like general entry, final account, and partnership, and a little about the shares, and all the papers. Like you cannot ignore the 4 paper of foundation because the interviewer asks question from those subjects as well. Go through that because these are vital because some companies conduct a written test followed by a group discussion. During GD, it is important to take initiative by providing introductory sentence. Try to, these two will 100% will be helpful for you all that in GD, every company is not conducting nowadays GD, but few companies they do conduct the GD. When you start in the GD, if you are providing the introductory sentence and the concluding remarks, that would definitely add your importance or the candidate about you to the HR department or the those people who have conducted the GD. So two things are important: introductory sentences and the concluding remarks. Even if you don't speak throughout, it is acceptable. If you have opened and closed in between, if you have not spoken anything, it is acceptable. And nowadays, in the I can give you a few topics about the GD, what they generally keep. Generally, it is not sure that 100% they are. I'm just giving you the idea to practice. Like, will India achieve a $5 trillion economy by 2030? This can be the topic. Is India ready to transition a cashless economy? And somewhat like one factory, I'll tell you, one case study was there in few of the interview. That was one factory was set up in rural area, which was giving employment to rural people and also making a lot of pollution. Suggest the way to reduce pollution without hampering employment. मेरी बात समझ रहे हो? ऐसे टाइप के टॉपिक्स आते हैं, कुछ ऐसे टाइप के रहेंगे. So I'm giving these topics to you people that at least in the meanwhile you can practice those and you can take out the similar topics or to some extent similar and you can practice on those. Shall I repeat it again? If you say, then I'll repeat. Do you people want me to repeat?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Will India achieve a $5 trillion economy by 2030? This was a question given by Gail. And is India ready to transition to a cashless economy? जब समझ लो ना, पूरा लिखने की जरूरत नहीं, इसी टाइप के क्वेश्चंस करोगे. डिमोनेटाइजेशन का व्यू पॉइंट, व्हाट इज योर व्यू पॉइंट, अंडरस्टूड? इसी टाइप का कुछ ऐसे टॉपिक्स रहेगा. आफ्टर द ग्रुप डिस्कशन हो जाता है ना, आफ्टर द ग्रुप डिस्कशन द इंटरव्यू फेज बिगिंस. Initially, they might ask some personal questions such as your place of origin, your father's occupation. They may inquire about your motivation to become a CMA. ये भी questions होते हैं कि आप क्यों CMA बने, especially if your father has a business or related background. So they will ask this. If your father is into any business, they will definitely ask you by what all the things which that motivated you to become a CMA. Because if you are not going into the practice, and why you are offering for why you are going for a job. Likewise, they can ask questions. Following the personal question, they move on to the technical round, which typically lasts from 15 to 30 minutes. That is completely a typical technical round. And in that round, they are going to ask you only the technical question related to your subject related question. And all the interview, the panelists who are going to sit in the interview panel, they are very skilled, very proficient, very experienced. So they don't prepare any question over there. What they do, what they are going to ask you, from your answer, they make one more question, then will ask you the another question. Like this, they do. They don't make any preparation of the sheet of number of questions, and they will take that sheet in front of you and will start asking question number 1, question number 2, question. They don't do that. They will ask you what is your favorite subject. If you say costing, they will start asking you about the costing. The preference depend upon the company which you are going to choose. Like if the company is especially in costing, then it's going to ask you costing. It depends upon the subject matter. Are you waiting? More like 15 to 20 minutes it will go on, and expect a series of questions related to your subject only. It is crucial to have a solid understanding of your basic up to the final level. From the basic to the final level, your preparation should be like that. Moreover, the question they ask in the technical round often stem from your responses to the earlier personal question. What I said just now. Everything will be stem up from your responses which you have given just earlier. So your answer in the initial interview can influence the technical question you will encounter. You have to remember one thing, that You have to answer each and every question very confidently. Understood? And if you don't know the answer of any question, tell them that don't say that I don't know. Tell them that I'm not familiar with this question, but soon I'm going to prepare with the same and will let you know. Like not let you know, you have to say, but you say that I'm not familiar with the. Don't say the word I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. I'm not familiar, but I will definitely take out the knowledge from will take out the knowledge about this. Like this, you can say. And but during the interview, what is the important other factor? Can anyone tell? What is important factor over there when you end? Because after shortlisting, because what shortlisting is required? They are any of the government company is going to shortlist those who are the all India rank holder and who have cleared in single attempt. Generally. And those who have not cleared in single attempt, this is the honest reply that they have to go to any of the multinational company. All these years, this has happened that all the PSUs generally take the rank holders or those who have cleared in single attempt. It's all about the academic, what you have scored in class 10, 12, BCom should be 60%, 10th should be above 85, 12 should be above 90. Likewise, they select the candidate. Shortlisting is first of all required, and over the when you reach the campus place, you are only eligible to attempt for any of the 4 companies. You may shortlist in all the 20 companies or the 15 companies, but you are only allowed to go for the interview for the 4 companies that you have to choose by yourself, that in which company you are going to. And never whenever the company asks you a question like tell about yourself, don't say that I am XYZ. No, myself XYZ. Myself is a wrong word to start your introduction. Say that I am this, or you can say my name is this. This is the incorrect word. That is myself. Myself, Dr. Mittu, and I'm doing this, like that. You cannot say. Remember this thing that will count. That will 100% count, because this is a basic thing. They are not going to judge you by your pronunciation or by your. You are a human. It may happen that sometimes it happens that you make mistake while speaking, but that will not count, or that will not be the criteria for taking you for the campus placement. Understood? When you get shortlisted in first attempt, what is the important thing? The first appearance should be. What is other important thing? Can anyone tell? Come up.
Ma'am,
Come up.
body language.
Yeah, very, very true. Who answered this question? Ishitva?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Yes, body language. In
Thank you,
any
ma'am.
yeah, in any campus placement, your initial impression is largely shaped by your attire and appearance. For girls, I recommend wearing a tucked-in shirt with formal pants and formal bellies. Like don't wear any like top, like kata shata top. Don't wear that. Formal tucked in shirt with formal pants and formal bellies, and you can add a blazer over your shirt for an even more professional look if you want to. That is up to you. That is your choice. Alternatively, for those who prefer not to wear Western attire, a formal kurti will do. A formal kurti with leggings and formal heels work well. If you don't want to wear Western. Understood? And for the boys, and for one more thing for the girls, it is very important. Keep your makeup subtle, opt for nude lipstick shade, and style your hair in a high ponytail or keep it flat. If you are keeping it flat, don't allow your hair to come like this. Every time you cannot put your hair at the back. So if you are opening your hair, that is called as a flat hair. Keep it, ensuring it does not cover your face. That is the important thing you have to keep in mind. And for boys, a Western attire, including tucked-in shirt, formal pant, formal shoes, is suitable. It is advisable to have well-trimmed facial hair or clean-shaven look for a neat appearance. If you're having a very dense that mustache or beard, if you have very dense, try to trimmer it. Clean shaven, if you're not want to clean shaven, bell trim will also do, but require the clean, neat appearance. And because, and this is the, I talked about the attire and the look, what you're going to wear over there. But about the understanding the gesture, poses, and movement and expression is crucial for effective communication. That I think everyone is agree with this. Understanding gestures, poses, movement, and any expression is crucial for effective communication. Do you agree with me? Do you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
सब ये मानते हो क्या? Poses, gestures important होते हैं?
Yes, ma'am.
होते हैं ना? हाँ, तो तुमको एक बहुत नॉलेजेबल बात बताती हूँ. अब जो हमारी टोटल आउट ऑफ जैसे 100 if you rate 7% only 7% is conveyed through words. जो हम बोल के करते हैं ना, that is only 7%. 38% is related to intonation, pitches, pauses, etc. So vocal कहते हैं हम. 7% words, 38% is intonation. हम जो intonation यूज करते हैं बोलते समय, हम जो intonation समझते हो, what do you say in Hindi? I don't know. Intonation we call it as pitches and pauses. The pitch and pause बीच में लेते हैं, that is vocal. And 55% is non-verbal. That is your body language. Understood? So from group discussion to interview, maintaining positive, confident body language is key. Avoid behaving like scratching. If you're not, हमें क्या होता है, when we are not confident, what do? You sometimes scratch your head, play with your hands. Like, do you play with your hair? You have to avoid all those things, like scratching your head or playing with your hair, touching your cheek. ऐसे कुछ करते रहते हैं, हम करते हैं ना generally. Excessive fidgeting करना, करते रहना. Leaning on the chair this side or leaning on the chair that side. If you encounter a question you are unsure about and respond confidently, you have to respond. If not, simply state I'm not, मतलब कह रही हूँ ना, जिससे नहीं आता तो हम चालू जाते हैं ऐसे से हाथ बात करना. That you should not do. क्या बोलना है तुम्हें? I'm not familiar with the topic right now, but I will make sure to prepare it soon. समझ रहे हो? इससे क्या होगा? This demonstration, the company will feel like that your willingness to learn and adapt. If you are saying that, instead of saying I don't know, I'm not familiar with the topic right now, but I will make sure to prepare it and prepare it soon. इतना आंसर काफी है I don't know की जगह. I don't know तो बिल्कुल यूज नहीं करना. At least company will feel like that you want to learn and you want to adapt. समझ रहे हो मेरी बात?
Yes, ma'am.
तुम लोग कोई क्वेश्चन से पहले पूछो, फिर मैं आगे बढ़ूं.
मैम.
हाँ
मैम, जैसे मेरे को ना पसीना बहुत आता है, तो यूजुअली रुमाल से ऐसे पोंछने पसीना को जैसे वाइप करेंगे तो कोई दिक्कत नहीं होगा ना?
नहीं, जैसे तुमको पसीना आ रहा है तो उसके भी तरीका होता है. मुंह से I'll show you. जैसे मैं पसीना आ रहा है मुझे, पसीना पहले तो पसीना, do you get the sweating under the AC as well? If you are sitting beneath the fan or under the AC, do you often get the sweat?
एसी के नीचे उतना नहीं होता, बट यूजुअली फैन के नीचे होता है, और ह्यूमिड होगा तो फिर बहुत ज्यादा होता है.
तो कुछ नहीं करना है. देखो, रुमाल पहले से मतलब पॉकेट में होना चाहिए, निकाले. लेकिन उससे क्या, दैट विल शो दैट यू आर नॉट कॉन्फिडेंट. कॉन्फिडेंस भी तो इम्पोर्टेंट है ना, तो ऐसा लगेगा. So you can tell them that if again if you are sweating, then tell them that I have this problem because someone might be interview को क्या समझने पता है, या campus तो ये समझो कि what you have learned throughout this journey वही है तुम्हारा campus. So they are also going to interact with you. Simple, ऐसा कोई हवा नहीं करना है. हवा इसलिए नहीं करना कि अगर तुम if you are confident about your each and every, मैं सबको बोल रही हूँ जितने भी पार्टिसिपेंट यहाँ पे हैं, वो डरने के ना, जब भी इंटरव्यू या we will talk about the campus, one thing come to your mind, क्या होगा, मैं कैंपस में जाऊंगा कि नहीं जाऊंगा, क्योंकि you are getting the extended campus also. अगर सिंगल मैटर में पास हो गए, रैंक ऑल इंडिया रैंक होल्डर है, they need not have to that much worry. लेकिन if you have not cleared in a single attempt, prepare well. I'm telling you, prepare well your subject, because when you sit in front of the interview panelists, they are going to check only with your knowledge. So all the formulas of the costing, और तुम स्टैंडर्ड जो तुम्हारा वो क्या कहते हैं उसको एस जो होता है ना, उसको भी थरो करो, कॉस्टिंग का भी जो है, समझ रहे मेरी बात। तो जो इंपॉर्टेंट चीजें हैं, क्योंकि दिस इज नॉट द प्लेटफॉर्म टू टेल यू, मैं ये नहीं बता सकती कि इस चैप्टर को प्रिपेयर करो, ये चैप्टर को प्रिपेयर करो, आई एम नॉट देयर टू टेल यू दिस, आई एम हियर टू टेल यू अबाउट हाउ यू आर गोइंग टू get campus for your get selected for your campus placement. So for that you have to prepare, because you cannot say that कि मुझे बोली जनरल एंट्री याद नहीं आ रही, जीएसटी की जनरल एंट्री याद नहीं, you cannot say there or there, only all about your knowledge. So all these days every day make a timetable, morning hours at least 3 hours तुम लोग what you have learned तुम ये करो कि जो पहले से पढ़ चुके हो उसको go through that, और all the 20 subjects along with 11th-12th आपको बाकी बिजनेस स्टडीज, इकोनॉमिक्स बहुत ज्यादा देखने की जरूरत नहीं है, बट गो थ्रू इट वंस, जो बेसिक चीजें होती है, दैट विल डेफिनेटली हेल्प यू आउट। इंटरव्यू इज नॉट एट ऑल, ऐसे मत सोचो कि कोई हवा है, इट इज नॉट अ रॉकेट साइंस, मेरी बात समझ रहे हो? उसके लिए तुम लोग प्रिपरेशन करो, और लैंग्वेज में भी आई एम एश्योरिंग यू दैट, मैं ऐसे how many, I cannot tell you to how many students I have taught the language English, and they nowadays they can speak English very well. Only what is required? Your commitment. रोज आज से अभी से, when you will through with this session, अभी I am giving you the opportunity, तो तुम लोग participate नहीं कर रहे हो, मैं तो सबको मौका दे रही हूँ कि जितने भी 54-55 लोग हैं सबको मैंने मौका दिया, अभी मैं चांस दूंगी, अभी पूछूंगी क्वेश्चन सबसे, तो एटलीस्ट तुम मेरे सामने बोलने लगोगे ना, इफ यू आर टेकिंग द इनिशिएटिव ओवर हियर, यहाँ तो आई एम नॉट द कंपनी पर्सन, मेरी बात समझ रहे हो? आई एम नॉट कंपनी कि मैं तुमको अभी लेने वाली हूँ, एटलीस्ट सोचो, आई एम अ न्यू पर्सन और न्यू पर्सन टू यू ऑल, if you are taking the initiative in front of me, this means that you are going to take the initiative everywhere. I'm giving you the platform to do so. Take the chance, grab the opportunity. डरना क्यों? या कौन से तुम लोगों को कैपिटल पनिशमेंट मिलने वाला है? मेरी बात समझ रहे हो? सारे सुन रहे हो और रेस्पॉन्ड भी करो। आप लोग सुन रहे हैं मुझे?
यस मैम।
इन सबको भी बोलिए।
यस मैम।
जिसका वीडियो ऑन है वो तो बोल ही रहे हैं, बाकी भी तो बोलो। आप लोग कुछ समझ रहे हो कि नहीं? जो बच्चे बड़ौदा के कोई बच्चे हैं यहाँ पे? कौन से? चलो मैं थोड़ी देर में पूछ ही लेती हूँ। बिलाई रायपुर, कितने लोग बिलाई के हैं, कितने लोग रायपुर के हैं, कितने लोग आउट ऑफ रायपुर है? चलो चैट बॉक्स में फटफट करें, एटलीस्ट आई शुड नो कि क्या हो रहा है, एंड अकॉर्डिंगली आई विल गिव यू द टिप्स। चैट बॉक्स में चेक करूँ, मेक इट फास्ट। नो, नॉट अलाउड ना चैनल। बोल के बता दो, कम से कम यू विल गेट द इनिशिएटिव, एटलीस्ट यू विल स्पीक।
I am from Blind. I am Mr. Prabha.
And rest, बोल दे जाओ, take the initiative, at least I will see.
Ma'am, Aditya Shukla, I'm from Bhilai.
You people are getting 30 seconds. नहीं, 1 minute. Okay, 1 minute. Make it fast. जल्दी बोलना. Make it fast. Nikhil Gaikwad, your mic is unmute. Are you saying something? Nikhil, are you saying something? Nikhil?
Yes.
चलो. Your voice is jarring. I cannot hear you. तुम लोग किसी को सुनाई दे रहा है निखिल? Could you hear him? No.
Yes, ma'am.
फटाफट सब लोग बोलो, अपना ओपन करो, अनम्यूट करो, जल्दी बोलो।
I am Ritika Shrivastava and I am from Bhilai.
Very good.
Hello, I am Nishant Bansal and I am from Mumbai.
Very good. Very good, Nishant. And campus, if you want to go with for PSU, just say if you are a India rank holder, then Delhi is the best place to get campus for the PSUs. There are more PSUs comes. If you are a all India rank holder or you have cleared in single attempt. And okay, I'm asking you a question. देखो, इतनी देर सुन रहे तो some question I can ask you. Imagine you have the opportunity to have dinner with any of the historical figure, living or deceased. English समझ में आ रही है? I'm feeling like that you all are able to understand. I will repeat again. Imagine you have the opportunity to have dinner with any historical figure, living or deceased. जिंदा हो या मर गया हो, कोई भी historical figure. Who would it be and why? I need the answer from everyone. Because what we have learned here, again I'm repeating, imagine you have the opportunity to have dinner with any historical figure, living or deceased. Who would it be and why? Because from we were learning so many things. ये मान रहे हो कि नहीं? इतनी देर से क्या कर रहे हैं हम लोग? क्या सीखी इतनी देर से? कुछ सीखे हैं कि नहीं? Because confidence is crucial for interview and campus placement. There's no need to worry if you are being interviewed based on the 20 papers you have successfully cleared with the guidance of your mentor. Similarly, you can secure a placement through your own knowledge, confidence, and strong communication skill. It's worth acknowledging the incredible effort which these CMA Institute, CMA Arindam Goswami sir is making and his team is making for you people to organize this valuable program under their mentorship. At least take the advantage of that. And feel to ask questions, and that is coming to your mind. Your curiosity and engagements are literally valued. So ask questions. Question tough हो गया तुम लोगों के लिए?
Ma'am, I would like to answer.
Hello, ma'am.
From 1 hour 20 minutes, you have learned about CV, you have learned about the language of the communication, and you have learned how important is your orientation program, which WIC conducts, and the mock interview. This is the mock interview will get 100% will give you the benefit. And this English buddies, make mock interview, and about the body language and attire, everyone knows, but they don't follow. That is the thing which I observed all these years. And all the interview step I have cleared you. But at least if I have gone through all these things from 1 hour 20 minutes, few questions to banta hai na. So
Hello,
few questions. Yes, beta. Who is it? Tell your name and start.
Adil, ma'am. Ma'am, I have one doubt.
Yes, please.
My name is Adil. I have one doubt, ma'am. Whether inter rank counts or only final rank counts?
Intermediate marks. You turn on your video, Adil.
Actually, I'm in office, so I can't turn on my video.
Not a problem. You said that interview. Come up again with your question.
Actually, I have rank in CMA Inter and don't have rank in CMA Final, as I have given group wise in CMA Final and cleared all my group in first attempt only.
What about your academic record in school days and college?
I have scored 60+% in every class.
60 above? What is your score in class 10, Adil?
70.
And in class 12?
70%.
Again
74.
70. Okay, and in BCom?
73. 63.
100%. Definitely this will add you, because you got all India rank in intermediate, and throughout your academic record is very good. So definitely this will help you out to get placement in any of the PSU. To keep on trying with that.
Where I should give in campus, Mumbai or Delhi?
Delhi is a little competitive. You will get a little more competition over there, because all the rank holders and the students who are with a good academic record, they go there. But in Mumbai, it is a mixture of both. And in South campus, company prefer only those who know the South Indian language. That is why generally this region people, central and northern, they don't go to the south place. So I would you can go to Mumbai, others, because that is more preferable. Because here
I'm
in
interested in
competition
POC,
among
ma'am. Actually, I'm more interested in POC.
PSC you will get better. Right? You'll after orientation you will start getting the mail about the company name. From that company list you can decide whether to go, where to go, whether to go
So
to
will
Mumbai
I get
or where to go.
PSUs in Mumbai also?
Yes, yes. Many of the students got campus from Mumbai, like Indian Tourism Development. Then GAIL came once, and Indian Oil they come to Mumbai. ONGC come to Mumbai. Last year only one of my student got selected. Our student means got selected in Indian Tourism Development Corporation. That is also a PSU. He was the 34th rank, All India rank. Understood. So it is not about the if your throughout academic record is good, you can go to Mumbai as well. That will be not a hurdle in any way.
Whether our CMA inter CA inter also counts. I have cleared CA inter also.
That will count, but some of the company they don't want the dual qualified candidate because they have to pay more to them. It depends upon the company to company, Adil. Sometimes the company prefers the dual qualified candidate. Sometimes company feels like the dual qualified they have to pay more, so they prefer to, because if they have decided to give a package of 9 lakh to 10 lakh, and if a candidate is with the dual qualifications, he or she will expect more from the company. Because of that, what the company does, all depends upon the company's preference. So whenever you
Should
get
I
shortlisted,
mention my CA inter marks also or not?
yes. I'm opening my line, boss. Again, I'm repeating. In the CV, the first foremost thing you have to mention that the true information what you have done yet. Don't give any inaccurate information to them. That actually that will may become the reason to lose your job. This is a fact. The company, no company likes that any candidate should lie upon their personal detail or about their internship, anything. So you should, everyone, I'm telling to each and everyone what you have done in internship, that true information you should provide in the CV. And when you go in the, when you sit in front of the panel, that time also, don't brag, don't say any incorrect information to them. Only tell the truth what you have done. They will definitely appreciate your honesty. Because after getting the campus, if you don't, because their people, yeah. Come
So
up.
if I've done any work for 2-3 months and I'm not mentioning that in my CV, is it okay or not?
No, again, I'm telling you the what all things you have done till now. Whether CA intermediate you have cleared and you have done the articleship any of the field. In CMA also you have if you have done any of the articleship and any particular field, everything you should mention in the work experience and the achievement. If you have done, you have if you have like you have stood rank one in any of the debate competition or in any of the elocution, everything you should mention over there, because that will also help you out. If you have become the volunteer of any of the charitable trust, if you have led any of the team to organize any event, all these things is giving the value or additional like feather to the your CV. Understood?
Ma'am, there is one problem.
What?
There is one problem. I have done job for 2 months at one place, but I don't have any document proof for that, except my CA documents. Yeah.
Like
Actually, I've done my first 2 months of articleship at one place, but I don't have any document of that.
Are you a candidate of? I think you are a candidate of old syllabus. This means that articleship in CA was 3 years, and in that, after clearing your first group, you have done. After clearing intermediate. Have you completed your 2.5 year of articleship?
I have completed my 3 year of articleship.
And about that 3 year you are talking about, or apart from that you have done something
in
else?
That 3 years, In that 3 years, at one place I have done for 2 months and remaining done at second place. For the first place, I don't have any documents.
What exactly what you're telling to me, same thing you can tell them as well. Like 2 months I was in some other place, and after that I moved to some other company or other firm, and there you have done the rest of the articleship that you can mention. Only true information is required in CV. Again and again telling you, each and every one of you, that don't give any inaccurate information to them about your academics, also about your internship, personal data, anything. Yeah. Understood? What exactly you have mentioned it in the CV? Yeah. What is your name? Who are asking question?
I'm asking only. Hi, Adil. Ma'am, last question. Ma'am, I was planning that I will not mention that 2 months in CV, but will disclose in the interview only. By disclosing the reason of not including it in the CV and the actual problem.
Why you're not mentioning all this thing in the CV? Tell me the reason.
As I don't have the documents, and it will not create a good image of mine in the mindset of them.
Why you don't have the documents, a proof of the articleship what you have done of 2 months?
I have form one. No, I have the CA form, but don't have the experience certificate.
Have you done dummy internship, or have you gone to
No, actual only. At that time, I don't have the knowledge of taking experience certificate.
I'm telling you that mention the 3-year articleship in your CV. Don't write anything else like I don't have the proof of 2 months or anything else like that in the CV. When you go to when you go for the interview, at that time, if the interview will ask you a question regarding this, at that time you can tell them the truth. You're not lying anything in the CV, so you have the answer to tell them. Are you getting my point, Adil?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, thanks.
Anyone else want to ask question?
Yes, ma'am.
Help. Yeah.
I am Samir from Raipur, Chhattisgarh, and I want to ask that there is multiple options also, like CMA is the basic one, and but ma'am, with parallel with CMA, can we do MBA or MCOM? That will be beneficial in our interview also, or normal CMA is.
Have you completed your CMA?
I'm not yet. I'm in the final list.
You should go with the MCOM as well. Why you're not doing your PG degree?
Okay. Actually, CMA course is enough. It's consume my most of.
You can speak in Hindi, beta. इतना तकलीफ मत उठाओ. बोल सकते बोलो. बोलो.
एक्चुअली मैम सीएमए में पढ़ते ही ऑफिस में इंटर्नशिप करते ही टाइम बहुत सारा जाता है, इसलिए
नहीं. मैं बता रही हूँ, सुनो. तुम इस बात को मानते हो समीर कि कोई भी एकेडमिक क्वालिफिकेशन जो अगर अपने मतलब इसमें बायोडाटा में ऐड करते जाओगे तो दैट इज गोइंग टू हार्म यू इन एनी वे?
नो.
And CMA in CMA actually you are getting an enhanced knowledge of each and every subject, so that will help you for MCOM. उसमें तो costing in depth में आप करते हैं, intermediate group 1 में, group 2 में, सब में तो आप costing पढ़ते हैं. And in MCOM also your subjects are similar to the CMA subject, है ना? मानते हो ना इस बात को? ना तो फिर उसमें एग्जाम में बहुत you will not require huge preparation. Are you getting? You will not require that much preparation. So you should go with the MCOM and any other additional qualification. If you are seeking to go with that, you can go.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
You can with that. Good initiative, Sameer.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes. You all are together?
Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, beta. Yes. Sameer ke account se na. Tell me your name.
Yeah. Ma'am, my name is Vipin and I'm from Raipur too.
Bhupen.
विपिन मैम,
हाँ
विपिन
विपिन विपिन ओके विपिन बताओ।
गुड आफ्टरनून
ये तो
मैम।
विपिन था अभी।
यस मैम।
Ma'am, actually, I do have a doubt now. I have cleared my first group of finals. So can I appear for the interview, or I need to complete whole CMA first? Then after I can able to give interview.
Are you asking for that? Are you eligible to go for the interview in this campus
Yes,
placement,
yes,
right? No,
exactly.
no.
I cleared
These campus placements are conducted by WRC for those candidates who have completed CMA course. And if you have offline in off mode, if you have applied for any of the company and that company is calling you for the interview, then you can go. मेरी बात समझे?
Okay, okay.
CMA हाँ, अगर ये लोग तो सिर्फ कॉस्ट अकाउंटेंट को ही प्रिपेयर करें, उनके लिए इंटरव्यू है, लेकिन तुम मतलब ऑफ में अगर you have applying anywhere, अगर that company is calling you for the interview, you can go there and that will help you out. Yeah.
Okay, got it, ma'am. Got it. Thank you so much, ma'am.
और right now, विपिन अभी से लेकिन you can do the mock आप सब लोग अगर CMA कर रहे हैं तो अभी से आप लोग मॉक इंटरव्यू की प्रिपरेशन करना स्टार्ट कर दो.
Sure. Definitely will do.
I think if she want to ask something, the girl who is standing behind you. Yeah.
You want to?
Yeah, beta, tell me.
Industrial training is important to complete before appearing for both the groups of finals.
Are you with the new syllabus or the old syllabus?
New syllabus.
15 months training is required. From that 10 months, when you are appearing for the last group, before that your 10-month internship should be completed.
No, ma'am, I am not asking that. I am asking for IOTP, Industrial Oriented Training Program. 1 second, ma'am. Yes, industry oriented training is compulsory, ma'am.
Yes.
For appearing finals.
I thought that she is asking for the internship.
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. She is from the WIRC. She will tell better.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Anyone else have question? Continue with the question,
Yes.
beta. Definitely, I will. Yeah.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, beta.
Ma'am, myself Shraddha Gupta. I have started my articleship on previous month. I have completed my 1 month articleship. Ma'am, actually, I'm in inter level. So I have a question to ask. My second group has been completed in January 2023, but I am appearing my group 1 in December. So
No, you have completed it. No, old syllabus last attempt is this December.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, so when I know for sure complete this attempt, I will complete this group in December. But I want to ask a question. If this is not in December, I haven't complete my group 1. So if I give in June 24, so I have to give both group in new syllabus or just one group in new syllabus?
No. Am I right, ma'am? If she has given, if she's saying that final third group, if she has appeared in December, and if she enter,
yes, ma'am,
then automatically you will switch to new syllabus.
Ma'am, but I have completed group 2.
Group
so
2, then
I don't have group 2 now.
I think ma'am want to answer. Yes, ma'am, please.
Yes. Please tell.
I understood then. Yeah. Please.
So
yes, please tell.
If my group 2 is completed in old syllabus, so if I give group 1 in new syllabus, I don't have to give group 2 now.
Yes. Only group 1 you will get on 2022 syllabus. 2016 में तो आपका complete हो जाएगा एक group.
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ, तो आपको हो चुका है ना, तो आप convert कर लीजिए ना आपको. ठीक है, convert कर लीजिए आप.
Shweta, did you get that? If you have completed one group of intermediate with the old syllabus, because December is the last attempt for the old syllabus, auto conversion will be there for the rest of your left out course. This means that
yes, automatically convert हो जाएगा.
Okay. Right now, what is happening? You have to explicitly you have to convert if you want to go with the new syllabus. But after December, it will get automatically converted to the new syllabus.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Very good.
Thanks. Okay.
Anyone else want to ask questions regarding interview or anything else?
Hello.
Yes, please.
Ma'am.
Ma'am, I'm
Yes.
waiting from too long. Can I?
Yes, please, Beta, tell your name.
Yes, ma'am. I'm Ankita,
Yes,
and I'm
please.
from Mumbai. Ma'am, my
Where are you from? Where are you from?
Mumbai.
Okay. Yeah, tell.
Yes, I'm not a rank holder, and even I've completed all my groups in very first attempt. Only the third group of final I've completed in fourth attempt because of the online there was some technical issue in my like while giving the paper in while giving the online exam. So that's why I did not completed it. So my question is, ma'am, that I will get placement in PSU, or what will be like what how they will shortlist me. And even I'm a CA inter student as well. So, ma'am, I have completed 7 months training like articleship in CA firm, but he is not giving me CA certificate. There was some personally like something happened, so he is not giving me the certificate of my articleship. And yes, and I have completed my training as well in organization of this 6 month. So
Yeah.
what will be the like I'm just I'm not getting any way that how can it will be. And please tell me how to deal with this.
Ankita, I cannot assure you that, or nobody can assure you that you will definitely get campus placement in the any of the PSU. It's all about your fortunate. If you are very fortunate for the PSU, then definitely you will get the campus selection. It is all about the, because it is a pool where all the cost accountants are coming and they are getting the placement. If in this attempt, if no rank holder will come to Mumbai, of if in your this campus placement, if no one will be there who is holding any of the rank or who have not secured the marks what you have secured, then definitely the PC is going to give you the campus, or any of the good company is going to select you. But it's all about your luck, what is going to happen, because generally PSU takes the all India rank holder and those whose academic was throughout very bright. This is the fact. But about the luck, nobody can tell you. It may happen that this time no rank holders will be there and only your profile will be high profile, then they are going to select you. Understood? If they are in a requirement of more candidates, then they will select you. Because this doing CA, you're doing the multiple academic courses, that will definitely help you. But nobody can assure you who is going to take you.
Ma'am, I should disclose it in my CV that I'm doing my
Yes. I'm telling everyone that you should mention the true information to them. Don't don't share any incorrect information. Again and again, I'm telling each and every one of you that, because that is
even
not going
if
to.
anything we have to disclose it.
Yes, everything you should disclose what you are doing, because that is not going to hamper you in any ways. That is why I'm telling you that, because incorrect information definitely will hamper you.
Okay, ma'am.
It happened and it happens. It happened in the past and it definitely will happen. Company is not going to tolerate this life from the employee of the company. So it is very important. Anyone else has a question?
Excuse me, ma'am. I have a
Yes.
question.
Who is this?
Yes, ma'am. I am Varun Bushetti.
Yeah.
I have
So
question regarding CV. Some of my friends have been placed they're basically from the engineering background. They are placed through the campus placement. So they suggested me that keep your CV just one page, because it
Yes, yes.
is quite easy for the companies to read. Because if you keep CV for CV about 2 to 3 pages, they would they don't have that much time to read more things about you. So
Absolutely, absolutely right, Varun.
so so they suggested me that as I've done articleship, so I'm doing articleship right now. So they suggested me to highlight your points regarding your internship, basically to elaborate more points rather than your education. Because and I've
I
just
think
mentioned,
if I
I've
get
just
if I'll get the rights to share the screen, then I'll show you that how your CV should look like. Just an
yeah,
example.
just I just have one question. I just have one question. I
I'll
didn't
share
mention
you.
my
I'll show you,
okay,
beta.
okay,
I'll
okay,
show you
okay,
right
okay,
now.
okay. Yes, yes, yes,
CV
yes.
should
Okay.
be CV should be of one page only. Ma'am, can I get the right to share sample CV? So
Yes,
then,
yes, yes, ma'am.
how to share?
You have
Because
a
I'm used to of Zoom and this Google Meet. First time I'm getting the.
ma'am, there
But
is a share option.
yes, share it. Have you given me the rights?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Yes, I'm sharing. No. Okay. Not allowing me to do so. Wait. Share.
Ma'am, can we create a WhatsApp group?
Who is this? Ma'am,
Um,
not. It is not
Yes,
that share tab. I'm not. Okay, wait.
one second.
Can you see the screen? No,
No, ma'am.
because it's not allowing. No, I'm not.
Ma'am, now share, please.
No. Leave it. I'll tell you. I'll tell you. I will read out the CV. Then you will understand. Ma'am, don't take the pain to just disable or enable anything. I'll share you. Varun,
Yes,
CV should be
Yes,
of.
ma'am.
Your friends were absolutely right. CV should not be too long so that it will become very difficult for the company to read out. So I'm just telling you the CV of one of the rank holder, what he has mentioned. His name was there at the top, mail ID, contact number, then career objective was of 2 lines. The educational qualification he has mentioned, what he has done. Academic qualification was in the educational qualification. The CMA final, CMA intermediate, and CMA foundation details were there. The academic qualification, BCom 12th and 10th were there. Additional qualification, the student has done some additional qualification, so he has mentioned the additional qualification. In
Excuse me,
intern,
excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me. I haven't mentioned my 10th and 12th marks. So would it be
definitely you have
I've
to, definitely you have to mention that.
okay, because my friend suggested that it won't matter a lot because 10th and 12th marks usually they don't count, you know.
No, 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 no. Any of the PSU, they see the marks of 10, they see the marks of 12, they see the marks of graduate as well. Undergraduate and
But
graduation marks are also.
is it okay that if I don't show my 10th and 12th marks in the CV,
Why
but I
your
can say
marks
them
are very
orally?
low?
Yeah, ma'am. Yes.
Why you don't want to mention your 10th and 12th marks? Tell me the reason first.
Because I think it will be because I have fitted my CV in just very short in just a manner that it would fit in just one page, because
No,
then I
one.
have to
No,
sort out
no.
things.
Varun, it is not like your friends were telling you that make it precise. Like this means that one or one page and 1/4 of second page that will do, or half page that will do.
Okay, okay,
Don't
okay.
focus on that only one page you have to mention. You should academic qualification. If your 10th and 12th score is good, you should mention. BCom score is good, that you should mention. Additional qualification if there, you should mention. Internship experience, you should mention in which like any particular subject, if we have done the GST or income tax return filing or internal audit of any company, or what you have done internship, you should mention those things. Technical skill, if you have regarding the computer SAP or Microsoft Excel, if you have done anything, you should mention those things. And academic achievements and extracurricular activities, that is also a very important factor. And after that, you
Okay.
can mention your personal traits, if in 2 3 bullet points if you have, and personal details like father's name, date of birth, interest, nationality, language known, person, then your permanent address. Then the simply last should be your declaration and the place. That is also very small and precise CV, I'm telling you.
Okay, ma'am. Okay. Okay.
Understood? Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
Anyone else?
Ma'am,
Yeah,
I
who-
request please share the format, ma'am.
but where should I share, beta?
We make a WhatsApp group so that we can communicate in like we can make a, like you said na earlier, for English communication and for
You
CV.
people, that there I will not be there. You people make a group of cost accountants, all the cost accountant or who has attended this session, and there you can make a buddy. But there, if you want the any sample resume to be shared, definitely I will share there. You call me, I'll do that. Understood? But I am telling you to make a English buddies. If you people want to make a healthy WhatsApp group where you are going to only talk about the profession, then that is good for you. Or if you all are agreed, that is just a sample example that you in this way you can make a English buddies, and you can conduct the mock interviews that will help you out with the new people, with the unknown people. Am I right?
Ma'am, am I allowed to make a WhatsApp group and share the link
Yes.
in this
You people
meet?
yes, if you all are ready, then you can do. You have to ask everyone who are there, 50 people there in the group, this session, 52 people. You can ask them. If all are ready, then you people can make, because making a buddy from any other background, that definitely help you out from for the English, but that won't help you for the mock interview. So you have to take the candidate from the same fraternity. If you all are from the same fraternity, then that will definitely help you all. Understood?
Ma'am, I'm audible.
Yes, yes. Tell me your name first.
Ma'am, my name is Vallabh and I am from Maharashtra.
Okay. Vallabh, yes, tell.
I have a question. How we can concise such informations like practical training and other qualification in one page?
Yes, definitely you can do so. Only few columns are required. You want to make your CV, right?
Yes, ma'am.
What you have done?
Ma'am, I am CMA finalist student. Recently, I have cleared CMA intermediate.
Have you completed your CMA course? Okay, only you have completed your intermediate, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
You can connect to me in my Instagram. That is Dr. Mittu. There I can share you the this CV, and from that you can take the like you can take the sample example how to create a CV in one
Okay.
or one page. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
You all can connect me with in my Instagram account only regarding the professional questions which you have, not anything personal.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah. Who is there? Tell me your name first.
I'm Ankush Jain.
From where are you?
I'm from MP.
MP. Yes, tell Ankush.
Ma'am, my question is this: does the gap between intermediate and final level because of regular college or articleship matters during placement?
Yeah. Means if you are giving the exam and like means you are attempting the exam, then attempt will be counted. And if because when you have started CMA course, along with that you are doing only BCom. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
And Ankush, BCom CMA subject, that subject contains a detailed, and that subject is going to make your BCom subject enhanced. So I think CMA will not become a hurdle in any ways for the graduation. In the graduation subject, all the subjects are more or less similar to CMA course, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Right? So if you are doing CMA, then BCom will definitely, I don't think that you need very long duration preparation for BCom. So you should do it simultaneously. Because age is also a factor, Ankush. If you are waiting for the BCom to complete, then you will start with the CMA, then you will become 23 or 24. If you are going to do CMA along with your the graduation, in 2020 half or 21, you will complete your cost and management accountant course. But company is good. If you imagine like that, if you are a company CEO and I'm a candidate and I'm 25-year-old with CMA, I'm a CMA with 25-year-old candidate, and other candidate is there who is CMA but he or she is 21-year-old. Whom we are going to take? And both of them's knowledge are there.
I'm the younger one.
Yes, the answer is with you. Whenever you have any question, if any mentor is not available at that time, if any question arises in your mind, what you need to do is that first put yourself into that place and start asking questions. Then you automatically get the answer for that. And along with BCom,
Yes,
you should manage along with BCom. You should not wait for the graduation to complete. Yeah.
Ma'am.
Yeah, beta. Who is
Ma'am,
there?
actually, I am a regular college student of Delhi University.
Which college?
I'm Sri Venkateshwara College.
Okay, they need regular. I guess all over
Yes.
India, every college allows for to do the professional degree as a simultaneous course along with the graduation.
Yes.
Every
Yes,
college
ma'am,
allows.
they do.
Srilam, Loyola, Christ, St. Xavier's, every college, Narsi Munji, every college allows for the professional degree. So I don't think that you.
But they don't.
Yeah.
Ma'am, but they don't provide for articleship. They provide only for simultaneously persuasion of degrees, but for articleship they do not provide NOCs.
Okay, it is like that. You should go and speak to your higher authority and tell them that while taking the admission, I think you might have told them that you are doing one of the professional degree along with your graduation. Have you told them?
Yes, ma'am.
At that time, what were their answers?
Ma'am, actually, we were thinking to pursue our articleship in a firm, which timing varies along with the timings of those were different from that of college. And after that, after the completion of some time of articleship, I will able to give my final attempt in December 24, along with my graduation. My graduation.
Right now, you're in which year? BCom?
Ma'am, it's final year, and CMA intermediate is qualified.
Okay, this means that you have cleared your CMA intermediate in this attempt, right? Like in July,
Yes, ma'am.
June,
Yes, ma'am.
and
Yes, ma'am.
you want to go the final.
Yes, ma'am.
You should go to the higher authorities of the college and speak to them along with your parents. You should go and tell them that I am in CMA final, and other many available options are there. Ankush, you connect to me in the Instagram. I will tell you, because this is not the professional platform where can I tell you other alternatives. Okay.
Okay.
Many
Thank you,
alternatives
ma'am.
are there. I will share with you. Okay.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, who is there?
Hello. Yeah, good evening. My name is Hussain.
Huh.
Am I audible?
Yes, very clear.
Yeah. So, ma'am, basically, I wanted to ask that how much weightage does certification like SAP or Advanced Tally or Excel gives to your actual CV while presenting it to your interviewer? Like for
Most
any
of them.
companies in relation to our this thing, CMA course. Because how much weightage? Because see, I don't have SAP certification, so how much weightage does it provide if I do the same?
Because you
Or
have
it
to
doesn't matter?
work on any of the software after getting placed in any of the company. Most of the company nowadays is working in SAP, which is you call as a SAP. We don't call it as a SAP,
Yeah.
it is SAP. Every company is working in that application only, because that particular application constitute of everything: Word, Microsoft Excel, Tally, all the features of Tally, all the features of Excel, Word, that is constituted of in that particular SAP. So if you have learned SAP or Excel or any of the uh, additional computer application, then that will definitely help you, not for getting the shortlist in any of the company, but after getting placement, that will help you.
So overall, the person who would be appointing a CMA would be seeing this criteria as a SAP as a major thing, right?
And no, not every company, it depends, Hussein. Every company will not give the preference to SAP, but nowadays most of the companies considering that if the candidate knows how to work with SAP, then they are getting the privilege. Understood?
Okay, ma'am. Okay. So how do we tackle the same if I don't if the interviewer asks like uh, do you want yeah why don't you take a SAP certification and reapply for the same or something like that? So how do we tackle the question like that regarding
You
that
should
certification kind of?
you should tell them that CMA was my first priority to complete, and SAP was taking a long time to through with the course. So I thought that first of all I should complete the professional degree. Along with that, that was not possible for me to manage with both. The SAP was taking a long duration in a day, and the CMA courses was also taking a longer duration to through with the course. So I opted that first of all, I will complete my professional degree, and after that I will through with the SAP course.
And also, ma'am, how do we make a proper comeback? Like, if I fumble on something with the interview questions, so how can I
No,
make up for that?
no, you will not fumble. Make it as a natural, because that is a natural human tendency. While we speak any of the native language, we don't speak like a robot. Don't like that. We don't speak. We take a pause and intonation. So here also, while speaking, if you not, if you will not fumble, you will think and speak. Because of that, if you are synchronized, if you are not synchronizing the words with your brain, then it may happen that sometimes you will take a few more seconds to say the other word or the other sentence. That is not called as fumbling. Fumbling is called when you get stuck for a longer duration to a
That
single
yeah,
sentence.
that is my point.
Yes,
Getting stuck for a longer duration.
that will definitely hamper the interview. So
Yeah. So how can I make a comeback? Like, kind of, if I
start
yeah, if I get it stuck
every
at
day. Start speaking every day with everyone in English. Start reading books. Make an environment of English, like watch movie or web series in English only with the subtitle. These all things will definitely help you. Making an environment
okay,
of complete English will definitely help each and everyone, because your
okay, ma'am.
preparation.
No question.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Hello.
So
Hello.
yeah.
Yeah.
Now. Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
Ma'am, I'm
Ma'am.
Sushmita.
Ma'am, I think I have to take the last question at
Oh,
5
yes.
o'clock. Yeah, I'm
Yes,
taking the
ma'am.
last. I'm taking the last question. Whosoever wants can ask.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah,
Ma'am,
yeah.
can you please tell about the dress code?
Who is this? Just now
Hello,
I
ma'am.
told. Yeah,
I'm
I told.
Nishant from Mumbai.
Yes, yes.
Actually, I have a question that many CV says that half not allowed and you have to wear full. So I have that question whether we can wear a half sleeve shirt or it is to be full.
No. Formal means for boys. Formal means any
Yeah.
tucked in full shirt with the formal pants and the formal shoes, and the look should be, if you have the mustache or the beard, you should well trim it, and if you want to clean shave, that also you can do, because this is half shirt is not considered as a formal attire when you are being
Actually,
interviewed.
what about the
When you
shirt
are
part that it should be full sleeves or half sleeves?
full sleeve. When you are being interviewed at that time, full sleeves are considered as a formal.
Because the climate over Mumbai is not so good.
One day you have
Hello,
to
ma'am.
tolerate it, beta.
Okay, ma'am.
Hello.
Thank you.
And
हेलो हेलो मैम
yeah,
मैम मेरा एक ही क्वेश्चन मुझे ना मैम इंटर्नशिप ज्वाइन करनी है लेकिन प्रॉब्लम ऐसा है अगर हम फॉर्म में इंटर्नशिप करते हैं तो क्या हमें पीएसयू में कैंपस प्लेसमेंट के लिए कोई प्रॉब्लम आएगा क्या? ऐसा है क्या? सिर्फ इंडस्ट्री में ही करनी चाहिए इंटर्नशिप, ऐसा कुछ है क्या मैम?
तुम कहाँ पे कर रही हो? आप फॉर्म में कर रही हो किसी?
नहीं मैम, अभी तक ज्वाइन नहीं किया है क्योंकि मैं अभी भी पास आउट हुई हूँ मैम।
आर्टिकलशिप में, फॉर्म में, इंडस्ट्री में ऐसा दैट इज नॉट गोइंग टू दैट इज नॉट गोइंग टू रूल एनीथिंग। मतलब अगर आप आर्टिकलशिप कहीं भी करते हो तो आपका सब्जेक्ट नॉलेज एंड व्हाट यू हैव लर्नड फ्रॉम देम दैट इज मोर इम्पोर्टेंट। तुम जो सीखने जा रही हो उसमें से कितना आपने सीखा है। आप सिर्फ वाउचर एंट्री करके सीख के आ रहे हो तो वो हेल्प नहीं करेगा, लेकिन आपने जो सीखा है वो ज्यादा, if you have taken the in-depth knowledge of that particular subject and you have the knowledge how to work on that, that will help you. It is not about the firm or the industry.
Yes,
So,
ma'am, can you please share your Instagram handle?
Thank you very much, everyone, because now my time is getting, it has complete. I have completed my
Ma'am,
time.
can you please share? Ma'am, can you please share Instagram handle?
Yeah, Dr. Mittu. Dr. Dr. I'll check. Wait. Any dot is there that I don't know? Wait.
Hello, ma'am. I have shared the link of WhatsApp group in this.
I'll tell you the Instagram handle, that is dr small dr dot mitthu. Dr dot mitthu.
Thank you, ma'am.
I would now I will tell one to each and everyone that a closing line for each and every one of you, that believe in yourself, have faith in your abilities. Without a humble but reasonable confidence in your own power, you cannot be successful or happy. With this, I would like to rest my words. Thank you very much to the WIRC, the organizers of Professional Development Committee, CMA Arindam, specifically to CMA Arindam Goswamiji, and to all the dignitaries of WIRC. Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to speak to these students. It was a valuable
Thank
and
you,
very.
ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
1 second, ma'am. Huh? Yes, ma'am. On behalf of Professional Development Committee of Western India Regional Council of the Institute of Cost Accountants of India, we thank Dr. Mitu Madam for thoughtful and informative session. It will definitely help our young CMS for the preparation of the campus placements and crack the interviews in upcoming placements. Thank you, madam. I hope your continuous support in all the future activities of the institute. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
It's a great session.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.